gentlemen, welcome back to my vlog. This is the month of June. This is just going to go over a couple of topics that are new for the channel for this month. First things first, you've noticed that I have new intros that's done by Straight Basement Productions. I can't thank him and his team enough for just an amazing job on what they've done to help my channel out, get the more exposure that it needs to get that more professional look, even though I'm not a full-time YouTube partner. One day it will come. So there's new intros, there's new outros coming. Some other things is my Twitter, my Facebook, and even the YouTube channel. They all got a little facelift with new logos, new background, new slogans. That's right. My new slogan, thanks to some friends, is 100% nerd with less calories. Trexlight. It's good for you. Honestly, my girlfriend came up with one that was Trex yourself before you wreck yourself. So that was kind of amusing too, but the with less calories came out because, hey, my name's Trexlight, but yeah, you know, I'm 100% nerd, just a little less calories. So let's first talk about, if you guys haven't already, be sure to find me on Facebook. You can just, it's facebook.com/Trexlight. I'm changing up. I got rid of Productions part. I can just go with Trexlight because it's probably easier for everybody. I'm also on Twitter. It's @ThisIsTrex. So please follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because I am actually starting to like Twitter a little bit more, even with the minuscule and painfully small amount of words I can put in there. 140 words or 140 letters. I have more to talk about than that. So I'm actually using that a little bit more to update everybody. I've already updated that. I already got some DLC 4 videos coming out in the morning. Actually, probably right about now when you're probably watching this, they already should be out. Some new Star Wars videos coming at the end of the week. Some movie patrols coming up. I should also have a review for the MTV Movie Awards already uploading right now if it's not already on the channel. A couple of other things. I am beginning my descent into hell, meaning that I am actually working on going back to New York City. It wasn't hell, it was actually a hell of a lot blast, but I'm planning on going back to the New York Comic Con. I'm going to try my best to get my funds worked around a little bit so I can afford to go back there and have some fun with the guys from the DCO show as well. So other bit of news, the month of June, it's going to be a very productive month, I believe. I'm going to try to stick with my schedule as much as possible because my schedule is amazing. Now, DLC 4 will be hitting sometime in this month in June for DC Universe Online. Rest assured, as much as PvP as I suck at it, I will be doing some arena videos and PvP videos as well. So expect some videos of that. I'm already covering some stuff from the test server, so I believe they're going to use the test server a little bit more with their updates and their DLC content, so you can expect to see DLC information on that as well. So I believe that's really a little bit. Actually, here's a little bit more news for the DC Universe Online. For podcast purposes, I was one of the hosts for the DCO Source podcast. We have merged with the guys over at ProvenGamer.com at the DCO show. So the DCO Source cast, our podcast, we're still on iTunes. All 30 episodes are still there. They're also on the website of DCOSource.com. So you can always find and listen to the podcast there. If you're wanting to hear more about DCO podcasts, you can find myself and Super Patriot. We were the hosts for the show. You can find us now over at the DCO show over at ProvenGamer.com. Be sure to register with the forum so you can talk about the show a little bit and you can answer questions. But you can find us there talking about DCUO and all of its gloriousness. All of its gloriousness. There you go. That'll work. Now I've had a couple of questions if the Sourcecast would ever come back. As of right now, we're having a lot of fun with Phil and Stash from the DCO show. So as of right now, I'm not seeing the Sourcecast really coming back because we have merged to be one gigantic podcast to talk about DC Universe Online, and so far we're having a lot of fun with this, getting the format situated, having some fun talking back and forth, and so we just want to have all the information on a podcast on one single podcast, and that's the reason why we merged, and we're just wanting to deliver a better show for everybody. Moving on from DC Universe Online, next up information will be Star Wars: The Old Republic. Star Wars: The Old Republic, I've gotten slack on these videos. I have done the Eternity Vault raid, as I know. It came out almost 5-6 months ago, and I'm now doing the Eternity Vault raid. Lay off. But I know people like my commentary and everything, so I'm actually editing it. I've recorded it a couple weeks ago. I just haven't had time to actually sit down, look through it, cut out the crap that you don't really need to see, and I should be getting my hands in on that video this week to bring it to you for Star Wars for SOTOR Fridays. I should have it ready for Friday. Also, with the Star Wars videos, my smuggler progression videos and my trooper progression videos, I had to take a strong look at those videos. Don't really get the views as my Jedi Consular videos did. Now, true, my Jedi Consular videos were done from beta. I mean, it was also only the beginning planet. All right, so it was beta. People wanted to see it because they didn't come out yet. So yeah, people still wanted to do that. But I'm still actually getting views from that video, even the fact that the game is now out. And I have to look and see what made those people want to watch that video and not really see what my video are now for Trooper and Smuggler. I've gotten really low views. And the purpose of why I try to do this is to try to bring entertainment and bring a little walkthrough and commentary to help all those people out. Now, I am not the master of anything I play. I am not. I have a knowledge base on what I've played. So I'm not going to go sit there and tell you that this is what needs to happen. This is in cement. I'm not that type of person. I believe in the person needs to choose their play style and how they want to play the game. I truly believe that. That's why I play DC Universe Online. It is the exact example of how you want to play your game, and that's how it is. So I sat back and saw, I actually watched my concert videos to see what was the big hoopla about, and apparently I'm kind of funny. So, and then I started looking at my Smuggler and my Trooper videos, and I realized that with these videos, I got lazy. And I will admit it, I feel like I've gotten lazy about it. Because all those videos it's just nothing but the story class, it's nothing but the voice work. There's no gameplay to it. There's no me talking about the different abilities or spells or anything. So I had to sit back, and it's like, well, you know what? It's time for me to get off my booty. Time to get off my tail and actually do some work with this instead of just be lazy and just let it flop around. So part 5 of the Trooper video will be the last video you actually see of just nothing but commentary, because I recorded this already beforehand. But part 6 I recorded today, or earlier today, and it will actually be gameplay. So when you're seeing my Trooper, my Smuggler, and any other class that I start doing that I have the free time for, what you're going to be seeing the class story only. So you'll be seeing me kill stuff during the class. You might see me do a couple side quests if they're in the area, but I'm going to do all the side quest stuff off to the side. Just off to the, pretty much, you guys won't see it. It's going to be all in the backdrop or in the background, that all of a sudden you'll see me level 60 on one video, and on the next one you might see me level 17. It's like, oh wait, how did he level up so fast? Like, oh, because I did all the other side quests, not recording it. Now, if you guys want to see me do all that side quest stuff, then honestly, if you ask, I'll consider it, but I'm probably not going to do it because the fact that the Smuggler and the Trooper both come from Ord Mantell, and then Coruscant, the only differences on those planets are this class story. Doing all the side quests for all of the for each area, they're the same thing. It's just different dialogue. Because because my Smuggler gets looked at as a thief, or my Trooper gets acted like a soldier. So those small interactions are the only differences. So I found there's no real purpose to really do that. And I also want to try and get... let's face it, I'm practically a Let's Player. I really am. I am a Let's Play person. I try not to be that, but I keep falling in. I keep seeing I'm falling myself into that category. So, and there's no wrong with the Let's Players. There's not. I'm not dissing them or anything. It's just something I try to separate myself from, because apparently YouTube is not like Let's Players. But it's okay. I will accept the title, even though I don't want it, but I'll be fine. So, starting with part 6 of the Trooper, you are going to be seeing gameplay of the in the Justicar territory. Ooh, spoiler alert. I'm still on Coruscant. I'm actually entering the works. I'll be doing the works videos probably later this week. I might have part 6. I know I'm going to have part 5 and part 6 for you on Friday. I might have more for you on Friday as well with the Trooper stuff, but I think I'm going to probably stick with some Smuggler stuff later during the week, and maybe bring you Chapter 2, because let's face it, the Smuggler hasn't seen really much love lately, and I kind of miss him. Raid stuff, like I said, I have the Eternity Vault raid in Premiere. I have it ready to go. I just have to go through it. I've increased the speed of it by 150%, so now it's a 45-minute video, I believe. With it being a 45-minute video, I'm going to try and cut out some of the trash that we actually skip and we don't really need to cover because it wasn't that hard. So I'm going to cut a lot of trash out and try my best to go over just boss fights. Now, if you guys want just videos of just boss fights, please tell me, because I don't mind. I want to hear back from the community, try to get a little bit of feedback on what you guys want to see, because you guys watch this a little bit more than I do. I mean, I do it, I watch it just to make sure the editing was fine and everything, and then I just post it. So, if you guys want to see a little bit of a different format for this, please drop me a comment in the section below, or just go ahead and inbox me. It's okay. Next up is Movie Patrol. Yeah, I've gotten slack a little bit on the reviews. I haven't really been a professional movie reviewer. When a person comes and asks me, I get a lot of people that ask me, like, especially friends and family. They just ask me, it's like, so Mike, how was this movie? And I go into detail, and the way on how I deliver it to a person is different on how, like, a critic or an actual movie reviewer or person who posts stuff like on Fandango or something is different on how I do it. So I'm trying to understand and make sure I get how I present a movie review like I'm talking to a friend, so I can show them. I try to show you the good. I try to show you the good in every single movie. And there will be good and there will be bad. And if it's really bad, then yeah, I try to show you the good and the bad. Try to give you a pros and cons list. So my next movie review, I don't really know which one it will be, because the fact that my weekends, especially my weekdays, are so hectic as it is, I don't have time to go watch a movie. So you'll still get your movie news, but the reviews are going to be probably kind of stale. I mean, the last one I think I did was Avengers, and that was because I was just a big nerd, and I was just like, oh, it was Avengers! Yay, it was Avengers! So, I mean, I did see Men in Black 3. It was a pretty neat movie. It was almost as good as number 1, way better than number 2. So, I mean, it definitely brought everything full circle, like I mentioned in another video. And the movie news has gotten a little facelift as well. So, I actually have this new little ticker at the bottom that Straight Basement Production made for me. I edited it just to go a little bit. So, it looks really cool, and I hope it's something that's easy on the eyes for you guys too, because it's really neat. I am going to have a movie news intro. It's being worked on right now. The dude works so hard. I don't want to pressure him. I don't even want to rush him or anything. It's like, you know what? Just give it to me when you give it to me. Just take your time. I don't want you to just really just whip something out and it just be stressful for you. I don't want to put any stress on this dude, because he's amazing. So I will have a new intro soon. The little ticker I added on my side, so you'll see little jokes on the bottom and everything, and I mean stuff that if I'm recorded and it's already done recording and new news come out, I can always put that in that little ticker so you guys can know as well. Also in the ticker will be YouTube annotations that you can click to my other playlists and other videos as well. Like, make sure to like, make sure to sub, and make sure to comment. It's nice little reminders because those matter. It's nice to be liked. It is, because I like you. I hope you like me. If you're watching this, then I know you like me. Excuse me. Now, I know you've noticed in the background, this is my new logo. 100% nerd with less calories. Trexlight. It's delicious. I should put it, probably it's delicious. This is the new banner, and again, I really, really like it. You might see it on a t-shirt if I ever become that popular. And this is what you're going to be seeing now. This new format, the new website will be coming soon. He is working on it right now. He's showing me a couple of new stuff because I've never used WordPress before. So he's teaching me a little bit of that so I can keep it edited and maintained. So the Blogspot website will be, I think I'm going to pretty much keep it, just probably make it inactive, maybe as a backup. You never know. But most likely everything's going to be transferred to this new site, and I hope it really works out for everybody. So, yay. Next up on this, I know it's a long vlog. I know, I do apologize. Next up, I cover a lot of content now. So let's talk about Tribes of Sin. I have a couple of videos on it. I like those videos. It's, again, one of those things where I have to look at the views because I want to make my channel professional. I want to do this as my job, as my business. I'm getting my business license for this thing. This is what I really want to do. Tribes of Sin, I got into this game because of Total Biscuit over at Total Halibut or whatever. And he did a video on it. I was like, oh, that looks like a pretty fun game, and it's free to play. Sure, let me try it out. I fell in love with it. So I decided to do some videos for it. I did a live stream on it, a whole hour, almost like 2 hours of a live stream, and brought it over to my YouTube channel, and it's gotten pretty nice views. But it's also something where it's a first-person shooter that I have little knowledge of, but I'm learning on this game as I go. Hi-Res Studios did a fantastic job on this game because I used to play on the PlayStation 2 a long time ago. And if you're wondering if there's going to be more Tribes of Sin videos, yes, there will be more Tribes of Sin videos. I am working on putting this into my normal routine, into my schedule, because I really like playing this game. This is one of those games where you don't really have to be fully committed to it. It's not an MMO. It's not really like an MMO, like an MMORPG. It's not like DC Universe Online where you hop in. It's like, oh, I'm going to do a duo. Let me go ahead and queue up for it, and you wait 5 minutes or so for it to queue up, and you have to. It's like, oh man, this is horrible. We're wiping so much. No, with Tribes of Sin, I even got one of my buddies into it. He likes it for the fact that he can log in, he queues up for a capture the flag or a team deathmatch. It goes straight into there. He does one game and he just calls it a day. And that one game can last like 15-20 minutes. And those games are really fun. And once he's done, he's like, wow, that was a good game, and he just shuts it off and calls it a day. And he does that on a daily basis. And I do that too. Straight when I get home, I hop on Tribes, I do a couple of capture the flags, mess with my Juggernaut a little bit, and I call it a day. And then I start actually moving on to my normal routine of doing videos and everything. So, Tribes of Sin videos, more will come. I do a live capture the flag. I'm definitely going to do a lot of videos on that. I'm going to try and get videos done on some other things as well, like arena and team deathmatch. And I like it being a match that I can actually be responsible and helpful. In team deathmatch, I can't kill anything, but in capture the flag, I can definitely play defense. I can do that. Now, next thing is I do have a Twitch.tv account. Twitch.tv/Trexlight. You can find me on there. People have asked me when my next live stream was going to be. I did a live stream for Tribes. I had some pretty nice views for that. We had a live stream of episode 30 of the last DCO Source podcast, and that was truly 2 hours that I just grinned because I had so much fun answering live questions. It was great. So, people have asked me now, when's my next live stream? I don't know. Sundays are the most open day I have in all my schedule because I'm actually off from my actual job, and Sundays I use to record Star Wars and DC Universe and try to get everything recorded so I can spend the week actually editing and getting it uploaded. But I think I'm going to start actually doing live streams more and more, just because I love the interaction with the fans, because I can answer their questions right there in the chat, and it's really fun. So I'm gonna start probably doing some more live stream next Sunday, probably doing another Tribes live stream. I'm gonna try and maybe get a DC Universe online next week, but I'll probably have final wording on that tomorrow, or well, probably Monday or Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday. Pay attention to Twitter and my Facebook, because I'll make the announcement there when I actually do my next live stream. So I'm going to try and do it next Sunday. Time and, well, yeah, pretty much time will be determined either Monday or Tuesday, so make sure to pay attention to that. Trying to make sure everything was all that. I think that looks to be it on my list. Yep, that's it. So expect some new videos this week. New movie tour. Oh, there it is. I completely forgot. My new series, Let's Ask Trex. I get questions brought up to me. I answer them. And I've decided to... Well, one thing I want to do with my channel now is actually bring out more original content that I own. So, and one of them is Movie Patrol. And the new one is my Let's Ask Trex series, where you just ask me questions and I try to answer. I only have 2 episodes of that right now, and I do have a couple of questions that have come up that I will be posting on. The video will be done on Tuesday, so if you actually have any questions, be sure to email me. You can inbox me on YouTube, or you can email me at trexlight@live.com. You can ask me anything ranging from DC Universe, Star Wars, Tribes, or even movie stuff. It does not matter to me at all, as long as it's within those categories. If it's a new video game, it's like, what do I think of this game? And if I haven't played it, I haven't played it. I can't really tell you how I think about it if I haven't played it. It's kind of like, that's how it goes. So yeah, my Let's Ask Trex series, I want to start answering questions. Even if it's DC Universe spec stuff or Star Wars spec stuff, please ask me and I'll do a video on it. So, and understand that I don't really I get questions asked of me, but not like on a daily basis. Like, I'm not flooded with on my inbox. So if you don't see your question asked in one video, I'm going to try and get it answered on the next one. I'm going to try and keep the videos maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes I'm going to try and keep as my max, because, well, the human attention span is shorter than that, but 20 minutes seems to be that good ballpark where you're going to stay in touch. But that is it for everything here. Remember, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for all the support that you guys have given me. I already have a big, cool video surprise for you guys in August for my 2-year anniversary, because it's been 2 years since I've been doing this. Actually, it's been maybe a year, because my first year was not really something I'm really proud of, because I didn't really bring out much stuff. So, but again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support. Be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and spread the word. Spread me around the world. Ooh, that actually sounds kind of gross. Don't do that. Just, just recommend people to me. Alright guys, thank you all for everything, and I love my fans, I love my supporters. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys later.